Hello everyone, a new hybrid character melodic LUNABELLE has been released on test servers today. Let's take a look at her, explore her abilities, and discuss with you in the comments how you like her. I'm waiting for the character of the Element faction, since there hasn't been a strong hero there for a long time, but for now we're content with this new magician of the Light and Techno factions. Rhythmic Sonata. Passive. Buff. Increases melodic LUNABELLE damage by 30% for every 400 energy the enemy has when taking damage, additionally increases damage dealt by 10%. Further skill improvements add increases for this attack crit rate by 20%. Ancient Twilight level 2 increases damage dealt by 30%. Good damage improvement rates, considering that she has a lot of AoE attacks. Melancholy Blues. Fires blues notes at 3 enemies, dealing damage equal to 150% of attack and silencing enemies for 4 seconds. If enemies immune to silence, deals damage equal to 15% of their max HP. A very cool skill upgrade against characters with eminence to control. And at Ancient Twilight level 1 damage dealt increased to 190%. An interesting skill with control and potentially good damage if the control doesn't work. Distorted Electronic. Fires electronic notes at 2 enemies, dealing 150% damage to each. For every 250 energy LUNABELLE has when firing, the electronic notes will bounce to 1 additional target. Notes will not repeatedly bounce between the same enemies. There is also damage from the maximum HP. When possessing 400 or more energy, also deals damage equal to 15% of the enemy max HP. Judging by this ability, we simply have to use it in combination with an angel. Roaring Metal. Ultimate. Deals damage equal to 360% of attack to enemies within a certain range, then fires notes at 2 random targets, dealing damage equal 25% of their max HP. Again, the damage from the maximum HP, I want to see as soon as possible what kind of damage it will do. Each time a note is fired, LUNABELLE additionally recovers 100 energy for herself. Each cast of this skill increases the number of notes fired in subsequent casts by 1, up to a maximum of 6 notes. Stuns enemies for 1 second when dealing damage, repeated stun duration can stack. What can I say about her abilities? I really like the abundance of control, as well as the greater amount of damage from maximum HP. When we test it, we'll see how much damage there will be. Let's move on to the Vessel of the Soul. When LUNABELLE takes fatal damage, she loses 300 energy and recovers 25% HP. Has a cooldown of 12 seconds. I think this is a very strong save ability. Not only does it prevent our character from dying, but it also has a very short task time. At 10 level when LUNABELLE takes fatal damage, she also gains a shield equal to 50% HP and 30 lifesteal for 5 seconds. Not only does she not die, she also receives a shield and a lifesteal for quick recovery. The Soul Vessel is very powerful. At 20 level, LUNABELLE gains 5% attack bonus every 5 seconds. For every 400 energy she possesses, she gains an additional 5% attack bonus, stacking up to 50% attack bonus, lasting until the end of battle. There is an improvement in survival, there is an improvement in damage. And level 30 improves the abilities that were unlocked on the 20th by half. A strong personal artifact that enhances the character at times, especially her survival rate. Let's see what she has on her Orly cards. At first set increases the cast frequency of Distorted Electronic. It's this ability. At second set increases 2 additional targets for Melancholy Blues. And this is this ability. And thus, silence will not affect the 3 characters of the opponent, but the entire team at once. and at 3 set when energy is below 600, gains 60% energy radiant. When energy is above 600, gains immunity to most control effects. Increasing the accumulation of energy is very important for this character, so the orly cards are also strong. There are no useless abilities. Given that she belongs to the Warlock class and she will use the ultimate very quickly, when collecting cubes for her, we will receive a large amount of meteor usage from her class tower, as well as an additional buff on crit damage. By the way, these bundles are recommended by developers. Most of the time, I disagree with their advice, but there are good combinations that can be tested in the future. It's just a fan presentation of the characters in conjunction with it, which is offered by the developers. Don't take it seriously, just let's see how it works. The damage is, of course, very small, but it is not improved at all and only one copy. By the way, artifacts have also been improved on the test servers. Now we can upgrade them to level 10, which give additional stats and characteristics. Making artifacts stronger is a great innovation, and I'm waiting for it on the main servers for the main account. What do you think about the new character? Will you get her? Spend diamonds? I'm waiting for you in the comments and see you in the next videos.